I'm Adam Anshel for Pro Football Weekly, along with senior editor Eric EDHOLM. We're taking a look at the teams that need a quarterback, those that didn't get one in the NFL draft. First up, the Arizona Cardinals, Eric, and really a terrible quarterback situation there last year. Derek Anderson was terrible, Max Hall, John Skelton, really anyone they put in there just wasn't NFL quality. So with all the choices out there, and we've heard all the names, who do you think are some of the best fits for the Cardinals?
Well, it could be a pretty good situation with Larry Fitzgerald, some other decent receivers there. They added a tight end. Offensive line maybe improves a little bit. I know Kevin Kolb has been the name that still carries a lot of buzz. We first reported that there was a possible trade in place with the Eagles there. But I'm going to go a slightly different route and pick Kyle Orton. And here's why. I think Kyle is a guy who's been perennially underrated. He's put up great passing numbers when he's had to throw the ball in Denver. He was solid in Chicago. Here's a guy who's had a lot of starting experience, pretty durable, tough, got the downfield arm strength, and I think he'd handle a good situation like that. Give him a 2-year deal. Next year's quarterback class. If you didn't like the rookies this year, maybe the Cardinals jump into next year's rookie derby.
My question with Orton is, a guy that's performed pretty well when he's been in a starting lineup, why does he keep getting traded or being on the block? He's still relatively young, relatively inexpensive. Could be his third team in the span of, 3 years?
You know, there were some maturity questions, I think, early in his career, and I think people feel like he was a better fit for the Josh McDaniels fit in Denver than he would be for, say, a run-based offense. It's clear the Cardinals want to run the ball and all that stuff there with Ken Whisenhunt, but I really think he can fit in any kind of offense. I think he's smart enough, he's durable enough. You can go out and get a guy like Kevin Kolb, but you're going to have to sign him to a big deal. Carson Palmer comes with a big contract as well. All these other guys I think are going to be a little bit more expensive and cost you more in terms of draft picks.
Another name that's been mentioned regularly with the Cardinals, maybe they had a wink-wink deal already in place, was Marc Bulger, the backup for the Ravens. We remember him from the Rams. He backed up Kurt Warner. And Warner, we know what he did with the Cardinals, but hasn't really played well since 2006. Didn't play at all last year. Why are we hearing his name pop up?
You know, some of the rumors that float around the NFL, they're agent-driven. You know, and certainly the Cardinals probably have some interest, but I'm guessing he's more of a plan C kind of guy.
Who do you think they're actually going to get?
Well, I think now that fans are aware that Kolb has been on their radar, this is a team that needs all the positive buzz it can get. I think the Ryan Williams draft pick confused some people. They're excited about Patrick Peterson, but if you go out and get a Kolb who's still a young guy, 7 NFL starts, has a little bit of proof of what he's done, I still think there's enough excitement there, so I suspect that's the direction they go.
That's a look at what we think the Cardinals should do at quarterback, but what do you think? Do we know what we're talking about? Do you guys have the answers? Check us out on Facebook and Twitter and let us know.